Hey everyone, it's BJ. Now, by definition, a nerd is an intelligent person obsessed with a non-social hobby. And a geek is a person with high enthusiasm and some expertise for any given subject or activity. So today, we're gonna check out Think Geek and look at all the collectibles and memorabilia. Come on, check it out. What separates Think Geek from many other hobby shops is their extremely welcoming atmosphere. While many other stores discourage customers from touching their products, Think Geek encourages a hands-on approach. They have a wide selection of apparel, decor, and all sorts of gadgets. So whether you're hunting for a rare pop vinyl figure or limited edition merchandise, Think Geek has it all.
Actually, Think Geek started off as a website roughly around 15 years ago, and it sold things that you didn't necessarily see anywhere else. I remember my wife's been buying me gifts there for years because, I like the oddball kind of fun gifts. So real different things that years ago you really couldn't find those things anywhere. GameStop purchased the website. And as you mentioned, they started kind of testing some of the GameStop stores with what they called store-in-store. So they would take a small corner of a GameStop store and put, some Think Geek things in, probably more game-related, but statues, collectibles, mugs, things like that. It did so phenomenally well that they decided to start to roll out brick and mortars about 2 years ago.
You know what's awesome about Think Geek? It's one of the only places that has the Halo energy sword.
The top seller, it would be our vinyl pops from Funko. We sell I'd heard of them before I worked here, but I had no idea how big the market was. There's a lot of people that just collect those like crazy. I think the title has changed a lot over the years. I know, years ago when I was in school, geek and nerd had a different connotation. It wasn't so cool. Geeks and nerds were picked on. I think it's evolved a bit. I think more, anybody that's into sci-fi, anime, cosplay, things like that are now considered geeks and nerds, and they aren't, I guess, ostracized like it's kind of cool to be a geek or a nerd now. They should come and check us out because while a lot of other retailers might dabble in this kind of merchandise, I don't think there's too many other stores they can go in and get total immersion in pop culture and geek products. They also have the ability, we're fairly unique, in that almost everything we have you can interact with. It's different to sit in front of a computer monitor and look at something, for example, a Stormtrooper helmet. But if you come into the store and you can actually put on that Stormtrooper helmet, grab a lightsaber, and kind of act out your geek fantasy inner nerd, it's a whole different experience.
My favorite thing in here, I get to see what comes inside of our store first. Because I love most of the stuff in here. I shopped on the website for the past 6 years or so that I discovered it. And so anything that comes inside of here, I get to see first and I get excited about it so I can tell when people come inside here, whether it be Pokemon or Sailor Moon, I can be like, hey, look at this cool thing we just got in. I'm excited about it. I want you to get excited about it. I'm into a lot of things, a lot of anime and video games, but my most ecstatic thing I get more excited about, especially with the release of the upcoming new Zelda game. So essentially it's Zelda. Since, like I said, we've been on the website for so long, there's a lot of people who are already familiar with Think Geek, the website itself. So when you come in here, we have a lot of different variety of stuff instead of just a lot of statues. We have statues and we have robot slippers that make noise when you step inside them. We have Wookiee slippers and everything else from Star Wars.
So if you're looking to add any more geek memorabilia to your big collection, look no place else than thinkgeek.com, or better yet, go to your local mall and check out to see if they have the actual store, because here at Think Geek is the only place that you can finally embrace your inner nerd. I'm Biejay Escoto and I am one with 25.
If you enjoyed this video, Click on these videos to watch more EBC Digital Nest content, and don't forget to subscribe to watch our upcoming features.